Mario Lopez is under fire for hosting a podcast with Paulie Malignaggi, and some real sinister things were said. Van Lathan is applying the pressure. We got to talk about it. AC Slater, he in trouble right now. Smash the like button and stay tuned to this video. And I'm out. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Smash the like button, subscribe, let's get into it. Now, I made a first video, so let me give you guys really need to check that video. Stay tuned to my channel for the latest and greatest, but watch that part one of this video. The bottom line is this: I'm just gonna give you the cliff notes on this video, but you gotta check that video. And I'll try to put a card at the end of this video so you guys can link to it and keep in touch with what's going on in more depth and detail. So basically, Paulie Malignaggi, former fighter, commentator, he was on Mario Lopez podcast with the Boxing Reporter, and they said some, like, or actually Paulie was the one that said it. Paulie Malignaggi said a lot of things people felt were distasteful, crude, and wrong. And in the background, you hear Mario Lopez, who is, you know, here, let's listen to what Paulie said.
Later, George Floyd happens. Now, again, given my opinion, George Floyd didn't happen because he's black. George Floyd happened because of a lot of circumstances, okay? One, George Floyd was high. Two, Derek Chauvin wasn't a nice person. And three, if George Floyd, when a cop arrests you, I've been arrested and I've also been assaulted by cops myself. When you're getting arrested, the less cooperative you are, the worse it's gonna be for you. So, you know.
Okay, so you could stop right there, and for more on what he said, you have to check Twitter because the video has now been privated. But listen to what Paulie Malignaggi, these are similar types of race-related situations that are distasteful that got him fired from Showtime, and he's back at it again. Obviously, you know, this is who he is. But he says if you resist, it's gonna be worse for you. Worse shouldn't include fatality and loss of life. You see what I'm saying? And I hate when people do what Paulie Malignaggi just did in that example, because they try to act like he says it was what happened to George Floyd didn't happen because he was black. Hey, I've been arrested too, but you're still alive to tell about it. You're on a podcast telling your story about how you got arrested allegedly, and you've been arrested and you've been assaulted by police, and it wasn't about race and stuff. You're still alive to do this weak podcast and tell your side of the story, versus George Floyd, he's not alive to tell. So, we're talking about completely different things, and I hate when people make that critical mistake and make it about them. This is not about you. People would be screaming the same thing if Paulie Malignaggi was killed by the cops too.
I'm not sure I understand.
So at the end of the day, Paulie is very misguided and misinformed with what he's saying. Van Lathan seen this and heard this, and he's been putting a lot of pressure, credit to him. So he says, yo, why the F is Paulie blaming George Floyd, and why the F is Mario Lopez laughing about it? Which is a great question. And you got to ask even deeper questions. On a boxing podcast, why are you even talking about George Floyd instead of letting the man rest in peace? So Mario Lopez, he tried to put a meme, somebody get kicked in the face, UFC, let's get it, Monday coming at you. Van Lathan is not letting up. He's not letting up. And to this, Van Lathan responded and said, we're not going to forget about what you said, and he's constantly talking about it. Boom. Van Lathan says, quote, we're not ignoring what you said on your podcast, Mario. So Mario Lopez is just AC Slater. He's just trying to go about his day and forget these things that was said on his podcast. Now, to make that even more suspicious, the video has now been removed from the net and been privated, So you guys see right there, I made this template and it says the video is private on YouTube. So they didn't actually take the video down, right? They left the video up, but because I'm a YouTuber, I know how this stuff works, you know. I don't private my videos. I don't delete my videos. So there's that. That goes to show you, if you did nothing wrong, then why don't you leave the video up? Because people were destroying them, all of them. They were destroying them for the crude and heinous things that were being said. And then now they're saying Mario Lopez is blocking people who are questioning him about it. Man, I told you the most dangerous thing, a camera and a microphone. Some people just don't get it. And now the pressure's on and they're deleting videos and, you know, trying to run from what was said. And people like Van Lathan, much credit to him. He's staying on top of it. I'm staying on top of it. The fans are doing an amazing job of staying on top of it. And it just behooves me that in 2022, brand new year, you would want to start your year off like this by saying something that really is, one, not true, or even like, why are you talking about George Floyd? Why are you laughing about it? What is funny about the situation, right? So Van Lathan is asking these same questions, and I got a clip prepared for you guys. Make sure you guys check him out. Roll the clip.
This is just like, speak up and say something.
Mario, we got to talk. I'm not going to, he deleted it and now he's blocking people that are calling him for it on Twitter. And he is. And now he's blocking people. He deleted it and now he's blocking people that are calling him for it on Twitter. And he is.
That is such
he is.
That's such a punk move. Like, don't be a coward. You were bold enough to put this out there. You published it. You didn't care. Now you have to deal with the fallout from it. Like, you don't get to hide behind that. Talk about
Mario.
So yeah, it's mind-boggling that, like I said, in 2022, with all the Karen behavior and cancel culture and, you know, just the things you see and people being caught out and fired from their jobs. Paulie Malignaggi, the guest that you had, got fired from his job with Showtime Boxing, parent company CBS, for making very similar, maybe even lesser. I mean, I don't know. A lot of what he said was crazy, but just making similar types of comments. And now they've resorted to blocking people and privating the video, you know, as if that gets you away. Like, people still want answers and it doesn't just go away because you want it to. So I'm sure Mario Lopez would love to be saved by the bell, like the show he was on, and get away with this. But the moment you allowed this man on your podcast, and you can't control what another person says, but you can control your reactions. Mario Lopez laughed. You can hear him laughing in the back. Like, so to me, it sounds like you egging it on and encouraging the behavior, and you pretty much knew what time it was and what type of guest you were going to have on your show. And if that's not the case, then you should probably respond to this video and Van Lathan Jr. and the miscellaneous like fans that have questions about it, because this is not a laughing matter. It is not a joking matter. Blocking people is definitely not going to save you. So as far as I'm concerned, I'll be anxious to see what happens. Also, you got to look at Paulie Malignaggi. He's doing commentary in the UK. They're okay with him making these statements. Like, it just, I can't support that. I'm not watching none of those shows. You know, if they got Paulie Malignaggi on there, we got to put our foot down and really stand for something. I told you the most dangerous thing is the camera and the microphone, and people are going to learn. If you don't learn, then best of luck to you. Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. The future is now. The Hibernation 5s by Kenichi Bear. Hybrid gaming and lifestyle headphones. Out of the box, you can connect to any console or PC. Bluetooth ready with a low latency USB adapter, color RGB, and extreme bass mode. The Hibernation 5s adjust to you. Whether you need a gaming, travel, gym, or lifestyle headphones, the Hibernations got you covered. The new Hibernation 5s, link in the description. Customize the way you hear the world. Welcome to the nation. Are you tired of your YouTube videos not getting any views? Well, consider TubeBuddy. I've used TubeBuddy for years to scale up my YouTube channel. Now we're sitting over 200,000 subscribers. TubeBuddy is a browser extension that offers a ton of built-in productivity and time-saving services to take your channel to the next level. Use my link in the description to get started with TubeBuddy and level up your channel faster.